1923. The French invasion of the Ruhr. Due to the lack of payment from Germany to fulfill their reparations, the French decided that they would retaliate by invading Germany's Ruhr. The Ruhr was one of Germany's only forms of income-generating areas, be it as it was Germany's centre of iron, steel and coal production, especially since Germany's coal fields, Silesia and Saar, were taken from Germany by the Allies as per the treaty's terms. Both French and Belgian soldiers marched into the Ruhr and took industrial products in place of cash payments that they were owed. The people of Germany were encouraged by the German government to carry out a campaign of passive resistance against the invasion. As a result of this, the German people had stopped working and gone on strike so as to not produce more goods for the invaders to take away. Some Germans even used arson and sabotage to damage the factories and mines so that production had to stop. The German government was angered by this invasion, but they knew that they could not carry out military action. Over 100 French soldiers died due to the conflict. However, it was still profitable for both France and Belgium. Hyperinflation in Germany. Germany had been battling with economical issues for years since World War I, and it hit a peak in 1923 when hyperinflation rendered all currency in Germany useless due to the overprinting of the German mark. This made it even harder for Germany to pay their reparations, as per the treaty, as all their money had been rendered worthless. Munich Putsch, the Munich overthrow attempt of the government. On November 8th and 9th of 1923, the Nazi Party led a coalition group in order to attempt to overthrow the German government. It was a failure in the short term, but it was also an important event in the Nazis' rise to power. The introduction of Rentenmark to combat hyperinflation in Germany. However, it was overturned by a new chancellor, Gustav Stresemann. He had created a new currency as a temporary solution to the overprinting of the mark, and this currency was named Rentenmark, and the amount of money printed under this form was tightly controlled. Stresemann had based the Rentenmark's value on Germany's industrial and agricultural wealth. Furthermore, he promised to exchange the notes for shares in German land or industry if the currency had failed, which caused Stresemann to build up the trust of the German people quickly.